Hi, Rory Singh here from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I'm just going to do a quick update video on Crypto-Mining.biz before I get started with this. Guys, I'm not a promoter of this deal. I'm just a guy on YouTube who does unbiased reviews in the form of videos, video reviews. Okay, so I'm not an affiliate. So what you're dealing with here today, a day ago, I got a bunch of thumb downs from, I guess, their site was up and running. This is their site right now. Apparently, the anonymous people running this scheme are claiming that they got hacked. Is that really true? That I don't know. Okay. Um, but they're also claiming that their only domain that they have is this one, and any other one is fake. They also have a link here. Let me just get back here. Just bear with me for 1 second. They have another, this is Crypto-Mining.biz.com. Okay. So the anonymous people with the original deal here, Crypto-Mining.biz, are claiming that they got hacked, and anything else, any other extensions, any other domain resembling them with a different extension other than .biz is fake. Okay. That maybe it's true, maybe it's not. So this would be a fake one, is what I'm thinking. Okay, this would be a fake one, but I'm thinking this is all irrelevant. This is all irrelevant, and here's why. Let me go to some images here. This guy here. This is the CEO that they're claiming, person, right? Caucasian gentleman, Morgan Finch. This is the most critical point if in any investment firm is leadership. Okay, this guy's fake. Okay, so understand, recap. The website owners, Crypto-Mining.biz, the original anonymous people, are anonymous. They had this guy's picture. This is a real gentleman. I don't know who he is. Okay, but they used this person's picture and a fake made up name, and this is who their CEO is. So it doesn't matter where you're investing. A lot of you guys, if you want to become a real investor, I would say go out there and take a course and learn how to, legitimately invest for yourself. Don't rely on an HYIP platform to give you freedom. Learn how to be a real trader. Okay, if it's crypto mining, then go find a real organization where you can go and rent or lease mining rigs. Don't go into a HYIP platform that's going to use network marketers on YouTube who are anonymous to bring people, convince you to invest your money into a Ponzi scheme. So number one, some of you guys may not believe me that you think I'm making this stuff up. Now let's go look at this guy, Gabriel. Some of you guys are like, who the hell is this guy now? But let's go back here. Morgan Finch, CEO. Okay. This was some notes that I took from my original review. So his bio, Morgan Finch, the fake guy that they created to fool you, worked with numerous brands from Fortune 500 companies to reputable startups, including Google, Microsoft, Sony, NFL, NYU, P&G, Fleet Bank, and NASA. Has columns in Forbes, Entrepreneur, The New York Times, and American Express. Has made numerous media appearances from Bloomberg, Reuters, ABC News, and CNN. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Let me get my notepad again so I can use this as a reference. Let me just block out Gabriel's pictures for just a minute here. Who's Gabriel? Gabriel seems to be a real person on a different website. Okay, I don't really care too much about that. What I care about is the copy and paste stuff that these guys here, see the domain here, crypto-mining.biz, came up here. Now they're claiming they got hacked. Now this is their domain right now. Maybe they are working on getting it back. Maybe they got hacked. Maybe they didn't. But what they were doing originally was bullshitting you guys, weren't they? Made up a guy here and now using this bio here. Now we're going to go back and see where they got that from. So Gabriel is a hands-on leader, digital expert, focused on providing specific tactics. He has worked with numerous brands from Fortune 500 companies to reputable startups, including Google, Microsoft. Let me get my thing here. Google, Microsoft, Sony, NFL, NYU, P&G, Fleet Bank, and NASA. Okay. First of all, guys, so it's copied and pasted, right? This is the lingo here. Most likely, they're not going to have it on their new site when if they come back on, right? If this website ever gets back online, most likely they're not going to, especially after these, unless they're really silly or don't care. I don't think it would be smart to put that, copied and pasted information back on their new website if they ever get back online. But this is what you're dealing with right now. So they copied all this information here from somebody else's bio. Okay. Has columns in Forbes, Entrepreneur, New York Times, and American Express. Okay. Here, Gabriel has columns. Let's look over here. Gabriel has columns in Forbes, Entrepreneur, New York Times, and American Express. Has made numerous media appearances from Bloomberg, Reuters, ABC News. I don't know if it's Routers or Reuters, but that's irrelevant to ABC News and CNN, guys. Okay, so copied and pasted stuff here with fake CEO. Okay, so what am I thinking here right now? I'm thinking, so if they come back online, if they were BSing you before, pretending that this guy is your leader, are they gonna scam you? So right now I'm thinking it's irrelevant if they even did get hacked. They could have been hacked. But if they got hacked, then all of your information that you entered if you were an investor got compromised. And when they come back online, wouldn't it be compromised again? And then it doesn't matter what those other guys on YouTube who are actually promoting the scheme, if they tell you, hey guys, hang on, it's safe. A lot of them are getting hell from their investors. Some of them shared with family and friends, and they're getting some lashback from people that they were putting into the scam, right? So whether they come back or not, I'm thinking people are going to get scammed one way or another, because it's something that's created on bullshit. Something that's this is the number one thing in everything for success. If you want to be a successful investor, the most important piece of your ROI make money puzzle is the leadership. This would be your if it was Star Trek, right? Some of you are Star Trek watchers, watch Star Trek. Well, I am. I'm a Trekkie. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Star Trek. If this was the Starship Enterprise was Crypto-Mining.biz, then this would be your Captain Kirk. This is the most important piece of the whole organization is leadership. The foundation has to be built strong. Your foundation has to be built on rock, not on sand. If it's built on sand, it's going to get washed away. You're going to get hacked. Your information is going to get compromised, right? I've seen other people say, hey, we don't care if the CEO is fake. All we care about is ROI. And I'm thinking that you should care if the CEO is real. You should care about their information if it's real. Because if it's fake information, then they can get shut down by the authorities, or they could get hacked by another organization, or they could just scam you, outright scam you, run off with your money. And what are you going to do about it? You're going to go after this guy? This guy doesn't exist. This is a picture of a white Caucasian male who has nothing to do with the scheme. If they're dumb enough to put him back, I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff happen, especially in the time that we're in right now. If they're dumb enough to come back here and put his picture in bio, and then you'll get a whole bunch of people praising him, I don't know what to say, guys. So I'm going to end this video off with that idea. They're copying information. They're fooling you guys. Some of you guys don't care, but at the end of the day, you should care, because anything that's built on that's fake, right? it's not going to last. It's not going to be sustainable. It's not a smart decision. Another thing I want to say is that sponsoring and recruiting is the only form of revenue going into this if it ever comes back online. Crypto mining, right? There's no proof that there's any mining happening. Okay. If there was real mining happening, most likely they wouldn't use network marketers on YouTube who are using aliases to convince other people to get people into the deal. When you do stuff like that, you're going to get negative attention from the authorities, and then they're going to want to shut your company down. Legitimate mining firms, legitimate trading platforms don't have network marketing. If you want to become a real investor, go take a course and learn how to invest. If you want to get into legitimate mining, go out there and find companies with real facilities. Go and visit them. Take a plane ride. Wait till the COVID thing's over. Hopefully it becomes over one day, right? But take a plane ride and go to the organization, go to the facilities, meet the people, make sure there's real. They don't just have, fake a fake building with fake stuff and fake signs and no mining happening. And then go out there and lease a machine from them or lease multiple machines, guys. Okay, common sense stuff that we're dealing with here. And lastly, use your intuition. Intuition is the part of you where if something looks good on paper, logically, it's the other part of your mind that's going to help you. It's going to give you like a gut feeling that, hey, don't do this, or then maybe you'll find something legit. Hey, do this. It helps you make decisions. Okay, so this pretty well concludes my update. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're gonna come back online. Let's just see.